Hey, Coachpreneurs. Welcome to the Coach to Coach Show. I am so excited today to share with you this topic, right? It's perfect timing right when we're going into the holiday season. So, I want to ask you, do you know what a ladder is? Do you even have one in your business? If you don't know, you probably don't have one in your business. But today I'm going to talk about what is a ladder, if I can get the words out, value ladder, and why you definitely need to have it in your business if you want your business to grow. So let me know if that's what you want to know. Put a yes in the comments to let me know, like, yeah, girl, yeah, I need to know about the value ladder. Awesome.
Do you need clear direction on how to create a solid income foundation? Do you need guidance on growth strategies and systems? Are you ready to accelerate your growth and impact? Well, you're in the right place. Welcome to the Coach to Coach Show with Elise Michelle Jones.
Awesome. I'm so excited to see you guys here today, and I'm excited to even share this information with you today. So, you guys know the dealio. Let me know where you guys are viewing me from today. All right. And if you know of anyone else who might need to hear this, won't you go ahead and let them know? Right? Let them know right now. Share the love. Awesome. So, today, guys, as always, I'm really excited. Hey, hello, Miss Sheila. How you doing? Miss Sheila is popping on and watching us from YouTube today. Yes. Well, today I want to share with you this topic let's do this, right? That I shared this like graphic a couple of days ago on my page, and it went crazy. I shared it on Instagram, I shared it on my Facebook page, and it went crazy. And I also got some messages in my inbox about the value ladder and how this was so like great information, right? That I put on this little small little graphic. So today what I want to do is to go in and just take a little deeper dive on exactly what's included in the value ladder and how you can use it in your coaching business, because it's a must have. If you don't have it in your business, then you definitely want to start thinking about this. This is we'll get more into it. Okay. So let me just share my slides. I already checked to make sure things are going good on the other side. Let me check again to make sure you guys can hear me. Okay. Yeah, you can hear me good. All right, so let's go and get started today. All right, so what to expect? I'm going to walk you through a coaching business income ladder blueprint that you can use for your business. So you're going to hear me interchangeable say, okay, value ladder, income value ladder is the same. It's all about how do you plan out. This is really, honestly, this is like your business plan. Like if you can get this product business plan together, both digital and coaching, then you are good to go. So today, again, I'm going to share all of this and give you some explanations on how to use it in your business. Okay. So, as promised, I like to give you guys some freebies. So if you stay to the end, I want to give you this income ladder blueprint that I was just talking about, right? So it's inside of the coach's toolkit, but if you stay to the end, I give you the link so that you can have this for yourself as well. So you can pin it up on your board somewhere in your office somewhere so you can always reference it. It's a great ladder, especially for your coaching business, so you can know that you're creating the right products and you're creating them at the right price level. All right, so what is an income ladder? Let's talk about this. What is an income ladder? So an income ladder, it consists of a series of products in your coaching business. Each product in your income ladder solves the same type of problem that your business specializes in, but it is structured in price tiers to appeal to your ideal client at different income levels. Now you're saying, Elise, okay, what did you just say? What did you just say to me? Well, basically, the short of it is the income ladder is different price point levels for different types of customers who might come into your business. Everyone cannot be, everyone can't hire you at the $1,500 coaching level. And if they could, they probably wouldn't if they are just coming in contact with you. So you want to have different price levels for different people who enter into what we call the customer journey, right? The customer, you want to lead them step by step to the next most expensive offer that you have, right? Cheryl says, my sound was not working at first, but okay. Is it not? I can hear myself, Cheryl. Make sure you check to make sure that your volume is up somewhere, okay? And maybe there's always some technical issue going on around here. But that's the short of the income value ladder. Basically having different price points. Just like if you think about it, if you go into any kind of Walmart, they've got the lower price items and they got very high end items, right? Everyone is coming in Walmart at different levels, right? Some already know that I'm going in here to buy this. I don't care really what the price is, I'm going to buy it. Then there's some people who probably have never been into a Walmart. I don't even know who that could possibly be, but they want to see some other stuff like the quality that Walmart has. So you want to have that same price level and your business as well. Thank you, Cheryl. I'm glad you can hear me good now. Good. So let's take a look at this income ladder, the coaching business income ladder. So this is the overview of it. And I am going to take you step by step through each one of these little steps, right? And I want you to really take note of this is that you've got the value ladder is on the XY axle. Y'all remember that from geometry. And then the prices is on the Y axle. And so as you go up the ladder, there you should include more value in your teaching or in your products. And as people go up the ladder or up the steps, then the price also increases. So we'll go into that a lot more in detail. Okay. All right. So again, today we're going to talk about what's an income ladder and why do your coaching business must have one if you want it to grow. If you want it to grow, you definitely want to have an income value ladder in your repertoire. All right. So who's ready? Let me know who is ready. Who's ready? Who ready? Who ready? Who ready? I got my drink ready today. Last week, my husband had to come in and bring me something to drink. Not today. Not today. I'm all prepared. I'm ready. That's right. I am ready. All right. So let's take a quick look right now at the first step of the value ladder, of your coaching income value ladder, right? And it's free content. Free content. I think I'm gonna have to put my glasses on. I was trying not to do that today. I hope y'all don't see the light. All right. So it is the free content. And there's so many different types of free content. Some is, could be your Facebook Live. So the live that I'm doing right now will be considered free content. You can also think of private Facebook groups. Those private Facebook groups are also a form of free content, especially if you do what I do inside of mine. I give free coaching, right? Ask me anything on Saturday. So that's definitely will be considered free content. You also got lists and worksheets. Y'all know those like lead magnets. You can have many ebooks. You can do a weekly or monthly webinar. You can do teleseminars or teleconferences, right? Those are free content. And I honestly wanted to say this. A lot of times I don't see enough free content being put out there. And I think a lot of times people are like, well, look, now I can't give everything out. But, even your social media posts that you put out there are considered free content. If you're doing weekly live shows like I am doing and like some of the other Coachpreneur clients are doing, then that's considered free content. You don't necessarily always have to produce a workbook or ebook or anything like that because I know it's time consuming. I get you, girl. I get it. But there are other ways to provide free, valuable content so that people can really notice you and say, okay, this girl is doing some stuff, right? She's sharing some good stuff with me. Let me see what else she has to offer. So you definitely want to have free content at the bottom of the ladder. Free content is going to attract new people or cold traffic into your business. Another form of free content will be blogging. right? That was like back in the day. That was the first way that people interacted with people's business when the internet was just so fresh. Like, right? Really? Right now it's not that fresh, but when it was fresh, people were making a killing with blog content. They were offering this free information and then they will offer some kind of product at the end. Well, now that social media is so oversaturated with all of us who are giving free stuff, people expect some kind of free something first before they buy. They want to know that what you have to offer is some good stuff before they pull out their credit card. Even if before they pull out their credit card to buy something that's $1, they still want to see that you know what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about, or at least that you've like collected resources to say that you are now the resource person. One of the things that I think a lot of my clients come to me or say to me is like, Alise is like the resource queen. Like if you need some help with something or a new tool, then you can always come to me and ask. That's what some of my clients say, that I'm the resource person. So I'm also very resourceful and I'm also very knowledgeable of what I know. So that is what you want to offer at the free level. Because when people see your free stuff, they're like, oh my gosh, if she's offering this for free, imagine what her paid stuff is. That's the level that you want to give. I have this is my last story before I go on to the next level, right? I have this sign beside me that says, go the extra mile. And that I look at that to say, even when I feel like I want to pull back on content, like I don't want to overshare and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I'm giving so much away for free. I look at that sign and say, no, always over deliver, go the extra mile. Because you know what? Your competition is not going the extra mile. That next person who is trying to look at what you're doing is not going the extra mile. So I am going to do extra so that I can show you guys how much value I can give you so that when you sign up for anything, you buy any of my digital products, you sign up for one-on-one coaching with me, you sign up for my Coachpreneur Club, you know that you're going to always be giving my best and everything is going to be top of the line and I'm going to over deliver, right? And that's the type of business I want to have. And that's the way I want you guys to see me. So free content, I give it, right? I share it. I go way above. And I want you to think the same way. So free content is the first level. So for those of you who are just popping on, free content is the first level of your income value ladder. So that's go on to the second level. The second level is your low dollar offer. You're going to sometimes hear it called the tripwire as well. But I like to call low dollar offer because this is the next level, right? For that someone might say, okay, I love her free content. Now let me see what else she has, right? I don't want to pull out, and have to take a business loan out to hire her or to experience the next level of our content. So low dollar offers are really great to have at your next level of your income value ladder. And the price point for that can be $7 to $27, right? This can include ebooks. Ebooks, although y'all know what? The other day, I heard someone say that ebooks were dead. Like ebooks are not working. And I was like, that's a freaking lie, right? That is not true whatsoever. Because I know someone right now on Instagram. I know several people on Instagram who are killing it with ebooks, right? I just think, a general ebook, no, it's not going to do well. But an ebook that is specific in solving one problem for a client or a customer is going to do awesome. So having ebooks are great to have in your repertoire, as well as audio courses, which again, I think I mentioned this the other day, that we are sleeping on audio courses or any kind of audio training. People want to take content with them as they go in the car, as they're working out, as they're cleaning the house, just audio, maybe chilling in the tub, right? That's most of the time I consume audio content as well. They want to listen as they do something. So having your course in an audio format is awesome. You can even repurpose your ebook and record yourself just talking about what's in the ebook. That can be one of your low dollar courses between 30 and 60 minutes, or a video course as well. We're all familiar with the video courses, but that would be your low dollar offer as well. Miss Marva just said, she says, going the extra mile sets the standards for your clients. Yes. And they mean when I set the standard going the extra mile, they too can go the extra mile in their business as well. Thank you, Marva, for that. It is so correct. All right. So that's the second tier is low dollar offers. A lot of times, again, I want to say we miss out on the low dollar offers, or our whole business is revolving around low dollar offers, right? So we want to go to the next level. And let's go to the next level, which are DIY courses. DIY courses mean people who want to learn how to do it themselves. There's a lot of DIY courses on Udemy. What else is it? Teachable. All of those DIY courses out there that people just say, hey, I'm going to buy this off the shelf and I am going to learn how to do it myself. That's why Pinterest is really popular. That's why all these home decorating shows are really popular, because people like, look, man, okay, my money might be a little short. So I'm capable, I'm smart enough to follow direction. And so people want to do things themselves. They might not have the money to spend it to get you to do it or to hire you to teach them one-on-one. So they're like, okay, I'm just going to take this program off the shelf. I'm going to learn what this person has to offer me, and I'm going to do it myself. So DIY courses are super, super important to include in your income value ladder as well. So these can be in the price point of $47 to $197 or more. Again, y'all remember my price point is just really up to you. You can always just know that in fashion, we used to call this the, oh gosh, I just forgot it. We got the budget level and moderate price, right? So your DIY courses could be a moderate price level, and your DIY courses could be video or audio. Typically, these video and audio courses include some type of workbook, checklist. It might be a planner, and some bonuses, right? To entice them to buy when they see the bonuses. A lot of times, people just buy the course because they want the bonuses as well. So if you don't have DIY courses, meaning that people can learn from themselves how to overcome whatever issues they're having, then you want to include this in your coaching business income ladder, right? So you guys see what I'm talking about. Like, this is your business plan. Like, I am telling you the products that you need to be including in your coaching business. And I'm also showing you the level of how people, what we call the customer journey, will follow in your customer journey, how you will market, right? And if you set this up like you should, like in 2020, you will concentrate most of your time and energy on the free content, which would then lead them to the low dollar offer. Then would lead them to the DIY courses. And then once they've taken your DIY courses, they then want to go to the next level, which is the group coaching or the coaching one-on-one level. And so some people are going to jump. Now, this is the time that they're probably going to leap over into past the group and they want to do one-on-one with you, or they're going to say, okay, maybe her one-on-one is a little bit more expensive and maybe I should just come down to the group. I'm going to tell you honestly, I think group coaching programs are where most of the value is, because you're going to be able to connect with your peers. You're going to get feedback from your peers who are out there as well. So I love group coaching programs because of the energy that a group coaching program provides when you're in there. But some people, they still like the one-on-one attention. So coaching itself, this is where you put yourself into the business, right? These other three levels, free content, low dollar offers, and DIY courses, doesn't necessarily require you to provide the teaching or the coaching, right? Once we get up to the last two levels, this is where there's more of your time. That's the word I want to use. More of your time is included in this, right? So your group coaching or one-on-one coaching could be between $97 or up, right? Of course, I want you to go up in price. So the further people go up the income ladder, the more expensive it is. So different coaching opportunities that you can have. It could be a live event. That's what I put, like $97. Maybe your live event is a $97 ticket. It could be a group coaching program between 4 to 6 weeks or even longer. You can do one-on-one coaching that's like 3 months or 90 days, 6 months or 12 months. And another thing that one of my clients really loves, she loves VIP days. And VIP days is when you sit down with your client and you work with them for one day, right? Like an 8-hour kind of thing. Y'all maybe have lunch together and then you finish up with dinner. So I've seen 8-hour VIP days. I've seen 4-hour VIP days. I've seen VIP days broken up into 2 sections, like 4 hours one day here, and then the next day another 4 hours, right? So VIP days, again, are really great. One-on-ones and VIP days are going to be your higher tier. That's going to be that last step on the ladder. Your group coaching live events are going to be in that one step down, right? So think about how can you incorporate these different offers into your income ladder and for your coaching business, because it's going to make it easy to know where to fit people, right? When you have these strategy sessions, and Sheila says she likes the 4-hour VIP, and I like the 4-hour VIP as well. I think the 4-hour VIP works really well for those who, like, let me just be real with you right here. If you guys sign up for a VIP day with me, 4 hours is probably going to be enough, because I'm going to slam you with content, right? And so you're going to need enough time to assimilate and digest what I've taught you. So the next 4 hours might be, okay, let's talk about how you've implemented what we talked about in our last 4-hour VIP day. So the last 4 hours would be, so breaking it up really works for people, especially when some might get overwhelmed with so much information. Okay. So VIP days are awesome. I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to say something else, but I forgot. All right. So let's talk about the last ladder, which is sort of right underneath the stairs, right? And this is your continuity program, or another word would be your membership program. And so you can start off with and continuity or membership programs can be at any level. Some people will jump in right when they, when you introduce an offer. So maybe a $9 offer where you can do this monthly coaching calls. I think my first coach that, my first coach that I encountered was Allie Brown. I don't know if you guys have heard me say, y'all might hear the heater going on. It was a little chilly. When my first coach was Allie Brown, right? And my first paid offer that I took her up on was her $9 a month monthly conference calls that she did. She did one conference call a month. It was $9 a month. And I got on and was able to ask her some questions, or she might have had a guest on that was teaching something and I could type in my question. So that was my first encounter with Allie. And then my second encounter was that I literally did buy one of her DIY programs. And then after that, I enrolled into her group coaching program, which was several $1,000s. So you see that she literally had an income value ladder as well. And she led me in up her little journey, her customer journey. I went from free content to a low dollar offer. And then I went to a DIY course, and then I jumped to her group coaching program. I never got to the one-on-one because group was, sufficient enough for me. But literally once I enrolled into all of her programs, right, that was the beginning of me developing my coaching business. So that was my mentor. She doesn't even do any kind of coaching like that anymore. I think she only does one-on-one coaching now. But that's how I entered into the coaching world, and how I learned how to develop my coaching business, because I actually was an actual customer as part of someone else's customer journey or income value ladder as well. So just note that everyone goes through it as well. All right. So here is the coaching business ladder, income ladder again, and all the steps. Again, as the person goes up the ladder, they give more value. As they continue to go up the ladder, the price increases. And again, you have the opportunity of continuity programs. I think this is paramount, again, to having your business. It's great to wake up to Sleep Coin, and continuity programs or memberships are great to offer. So again, if we went up the steps of the business income ladder, we'll be talking about free content. We have the low dollar offers. We have the DIY courses. We have the group coaching program. And then we'll have the coaching 101. And even, let me just say this, regardless of where you are in your business right now, you definitely want to, some of you might have already jumped to the 101 level. And you'll be like, okay, I'm so tired. Like, I really need to maximize my time and scale up my business so that I'm not doing all these one-on-ones. Then offer group coaching programs. So I would say go down the ladder, right? If you already have one-on-one, just move your way down. Maybe you only have group coaching programs, but you don't have DIY courses. So step your way down until you eventually have your whole entire income ladder figured out. And again, it doesn't have to have multiple things there. You can have one product or digital product or program at each one of those steps. I hope I'm making sense. But I'm gonna be real with y'all. Some of y'all are not even providing enough free content. You're not even doing any free content. You're not even blogging. You're not podcasting. You're not doing a weekly show. You're not even providing tips once a week, right? Just posting tips. So if that's where you are, if I'm talking to you on that level, then think about what is going to be your free content strategy. If you are killing it with free content, then what is going to be your low dollar offer? Do you need to write a book, right? Do you need to have an ebook? Do you need to sit down and record an audio program, right? So think about where you are in each one of those levels. Thank you, Miss Sheila, for that. Miss Sheila says, that's good. That's good. Thank you. Just again, sit down, spend some time with yourself. We're about to go into 2020. And so everything that I want to share with you guys on the Coach to Coach show up until next year, up until 2020, are going to be things to set you up for success for 2020. I'm going to give you, how do I set my schedule up? We're going to talk about all of that so that you can start setting your schedule up as well so that you can be successful to knock some of this stuff out. And I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. It is time consuming. It takes some time out of you. You're not going to have a successful coaching business overnight. And it's not always about the hard work either. It's about doing the research and making sure that you're providing valuable content to people who want it. And it's the kind of content that they want. So I don't know if y'all have ever heard my story, that I've been doing this for a very long time. I've been doing it for maybe about 6 years. I went full time about, I think I'm on my 4th year right now. Y'all know I'm awful with time spans, right? But I think 2 years ago is when things started to pop off for me. So when you join the Coachpreneur Club, which we're going to talk about a little bit more about that, and when you're part of my Spotlight coaching program, or if you join one of my group coaching programs, just know that I am trying to shorten that time span for you. I'm going to show you what I did that worked for me so that you can avoid the mistakes. And so this was one of the things that I did not have in my business. I did not have a coaching business income ladder in my business because I didn't even know it existed. Oh my gosh, I had no clue that this existed at all. I didn't get this until literally about 2 years ago. And I was like, man, if I had this in place before, things would have been so much easier for me because I would know where to fit my clients who couldn't afford me. Because I started out with just one-on-one coaching. Everyone couldn't afford my one-on-one coaching. So imagine if I had the DIY courses in place or low dollar offers so people could, still get their problem solved and I could still help them. I think that's really what it is. I know I am talking off. I'm just talking, right? I really felt guilty when I told people, no, I'm sorry, my price point is this, and I really couldn't help them. And the reason why I had that price point is because I needed to eat every day, right? I couldn't give free coaching out to everyone. I couldn't give $25 coaching sessions out there. I would never been able to eat, or I would never had a business that would position me enough so that I could leave my full-time job. So y'all get what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't trying to preach, but having this coaching business, your coaching business income ladder is essential if you are a true person who wants to help people be successful, that you are not all about the money. You are about making a difference and making an impact in other people's lives. That's me. I want you all to be successful, and I want to be able to give you everything that I have inside of my brain, my heart, and everything. But again, I got to eat. I got to keep a roof over my head. So I think having this income ladder at this different price point solves everyone's problem. It helps me feel good that I'm still providing and making a difference. And it also helps my clients and my future customers be able to get their problem solved. Okay. So I didn't mean to be long-winded about that, but God must have spoke to me to say that today. All right. So let me know how many of you are ready to take this to the next level. Some of you who are on with me already are Coachpreneur Club members, but if you're not and you're still on the fence of deciding like, okay, what is this Coachpreneur Club all about? Then let me talk to you about this, right? Let me see what Miss Sheila has to say. Miss Sheila wrote this awesome thing. She says, I think a lot of us have that guilt feeling about charging people. But like you said, we all have to eat. Yes, we have to eat, and people have to understand that. So Miss Sheila, this is, once I figured out the coaching business income ladder, when I did get on a strategy session with someone and I told them what my price point was, or what it was to work with me one-on-one, and when they said, oh my gosh, that's expensive, then I had other options for them. I said, well, okay. So if you can't afford this, which I understand, right? I totally, because I was in that, typically I was always in that client's point of view too, right? And I would say, okay, I have this group coaching program that is coming up in March. Maybe this will be a great fit for you. And if she said yes to that, I'm like, awesome. So here's my next suggestion. Although my group coaching program is starting in March, I suggest that you enroll in blah, blah, blah. So typically it would have been enrolled into the Coachpreneur Club so that you would get spotlight coaching. You would get all the materials that you need. You would get the masterclass, right? But before I had the coaching club, I would say, okay, I have this product or I have this ebook that I think will work really well for you. No, it was a course. It was my Get 3 Clients in 10 Days challenge or something like that. I don't remember the exact name. So I would say, because I know that you want clients, I recommend you go through this challenge, this 10-day challenge, so that you can get your first 3 paying clients. So I did have a DIY program set up for someone who could not afford my one-on-one coaching, and that my group coaching program wasn't ready. It wasn't open yet. So I had a DIY course for that person, right? So that made me feel good because I was able to help that person, right? And I just didn't hang up on the phone with them and say, them people broke and they ain't got no money. No, I mean, shoot, I ain't had no money either when I started. But at least I had products and services, some type to help solve their problem. Because to me, again, I don't really want to be preaching, but I am. That's what I felt like God has put me on this earth to do, is that he's given me a gift to take things that are complicated and break it down to the simplest form. That is one of my gifts. And so I plan to use all the gifts that he's given me. I know I got some more in there that needs to come out, but still, I am going to be a service to people, right? I'm not going to be a person who is all about give me. You ain't got no money, you ain't getting nothing from me. That's not what I've never been about that. And I think that's probably been my major formula for being successful in both in corporate America and in as an entrepreneur as well. So, okay, I'm getting off my soapbox right there, right? Let me get off of that and let's get back to talking about the Coachpreneur Club. So here's the thing. If you're not a Coachpreneur Club member, then here's what I want to say to you. You can hire me to be your content manager when you join the Coachpreneur Club. So you can hire me to do all the content for you, to create the digital products for you, the free content, all of them. So I want to invite you to join the Coachpreneur Club. It is a done-for-you private label coaching resource so that you can claim it as your own, rebrand the content, and it's yours to use any way you wish, right? Oh, Yolanda says she enjoys my Tuesday lives. Thank you, Yolanda. Yay. All right. And so inside of the Coachpreneur Club, you're going to get training materials. This is an $1,800 value that you get when you join, which will include slide decks, worksheets, and the script to teach your course. So here's the course. Every month, you're going to get a new workshop or course that you can record as your own with the worksheets, and you immediately will have your DIY course already done for you. So this is Rosa. Love me some Rosa. Rosa came to me. She's a full-time mom. She's newly engaged, and she needed more automation in her business. So when she signed up to become a Coachpreneur Club member, she hello D. I got my stuff all highlighted. Okay. She wrote back to me. She says, I was able to use the Done For You email sequence content to set up my income funnel to sell my signature course on autopilot inside of MailChimp. So Rosa's signature course is a DIY course that she was able to take people from free content to paid content. So she was able to sell her signature course on autopilot once she joined the Coachpreneur Club. And you'll be able to do the same thing. So the second thing that you would get inside of the Coachpreneur Club member is marketing materials. This is a $1,500 value. It would keep your audience engaged and position you as an expert. So the marketing materials, you're going to get articles or live streaming outlines. So if you struggle with figuring out what you're going to say on Facebook Lives or Instagram Lives every day, I provide, not every day, but every week, then I provide the content for you. I also include the social media graphics to help you sell that course. I also provide the sales copy as well. If you struggle with writing something to help sell your course, then all of that is included inside of the marketing materials. You also are going to get, before I go into what else you're going to get, let's talk about Lakeisha. Lakeisha is a passion strategist for women. And so when she came to me, one of the things that Lakeisha was struggling with is that she already had a very successful coaching business, but she was getting overwhelmed with the one-on-one coaching model. And she wanted to start a group coaching program, but needed enough content to offer her members. And so she knew that one-on-one was overwhelming for her, right? And so she was like, you know what, Elise, I need something that, I want a group coaching program, but I don't ever want to run out of content, because her people were paying her monthly. So she needed to have new, fresh content fast. Also, Lakeisha was working full time as well. So she didn't really have time to come up with content every single month. So when she joined the Coachpreneur Club member, she says to me, she said, your membership is awesome, y'all. I blushed when I saw that, right? And she says, I'm excited about opening my Inner Circle coaching program, and I don't have to worry about running out of content. So you too, if you're interested in starting your own group coaching program and you've been wondering and worrying that, okay, where am I going to get this content from? Well, you can get it from the Coachpreneur Club member, because you're going to hire me to be your content manager. All the content is going to be there for you. The third thing you get when you join the Coachpreneur Club member, yes, y'all get all of this, right? And wait till I share the price with you. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, is she kidding me, right? So when you join, you get, and this is a $97 value, you get master classes, because I know how important it is to provide additional training for you so that you know how to use the Done For You content in your business. So every month you get a master class of me teaching you, or a guest expert teaching you how to use the Done For You content in your business. So this is Diana. Diana is a serial entrepreneur. She wanted to add more passive income in her business. So she wanted to sleep going. I get it, right? And she said when she joined the Coachpreneur Club member, she says, I was able to finally launch my first ebook, her low dollar offer, what we just talked about, using the Done For You content inside the club. She says, I've also created an event for my first paid mini class. So now she's doing a DIY course as well. And she's working on her emails sequence tonight. So Diana was able to set up her whole entire passive income funnel in a weekend. So she has more passive income streams in her business, and you can have the same exact thing. All right. I got things that's popping up. All right. So the last thing that you get, oh, my screen just got big. Let's make sure that's big enough. What just happened? There you go. Okay. The next thing that you get is Spotlight Coaching. This is a $497 value. So this is interactive live coaching with me. So when you sign up and apply for Spotlight Coaching, you get coaching with me. I ain't giving you no fluff. So last night was the business meeting. And so during the business meeting, this is when I do live spotlight coaching. The Coachpreneur Club members, they apply for a position. They ask me a question, a position. They apply for a session, right? They apply for it. They tell me what they're struggling with. And then I invite them on live, I know, live, and they get live coaching with me. Last night, I did a live coaching session with Chantel. Chantel got about 45 minutes of good coaching stuff. I gave her a lot of stuff. She was like, this is so wonderful, especially for the price for the Coachpreneur Club. Like, she was like, I didn't get this when I hired a coach at a high level price point. So the Spotlight Coaching is a gem, and it's a $497 value, and it's included when you join the Coachpreneur Club. So you don't want to miss this. I know, right? So this is Kim. So when Kim is a speaker, coach, and a business consultant, and she wanted to sell her elite coaching program from the speaker stage. So a lot of you coaches want to speak. Y'all want to do speaking opportunities as well. But she needed content to persuade the audience to sign up for her elite coaching program, which is the top of the level of the income funnel. So Kim wrote to me and she says, my workshop was a success. She used the content inside the Coachpreneur Club to actually present on stage, right? So she didn't even have to come up with the content that what she was going to talk about on stage. I already provided that for her, right? And she said at the end of her workshop, she was able to enroll 2 clients into her VIP day, which were $3,000 each. Y'all get that? All right. So she was able to present on stage, get paid to speak on stage, and she was able to enroll 2 paying clients, elite paying clients, into her VIP day by just using the content from the Coachpreneur Club. I mean, like, that is awesome. Awesome. Right? And then the last thing I told y'all I was not done, right? Are monthly surprise bonuses. So this month's bonus is a signature coaching program. This could be your one-on-one coaching. This can be your group coaching programs you offer. I provided all the content for you. So you get monthly surprise bonuses just like this for the price point between $97 or $297 in value. So you get bonuses that you can use as your own as well. All of this is private label coaching resources that you can rebrand as your own. So that is also included in the Coachpreneur Club. So I've shared with you some coaches who are absolutely killing it in the business. And I got a whole lot more who are doing absolutely awesome. Dee Porter is one of them. She's right now on the show with us, who are just killing it. Okay. And can you see yourself getting these same exact results in your business? Yes, you can. Yes. So I want you to be successful now. N-O-W, now. I want you to stop spinning your wheels and overthinking what you need to do. I want you to be happy and giddy, just like this girl on this picture. So I want you to join the Coachpreneur Club, right? Right now, if you take advantage and join today, you can join for $1, only for the first 7 days. And then after that, it's $37 a month. I told you guys that this was a steal. So when you join the Coachpreneur Club member, it saves you time. It helps you reach your income goals really fast. And in the process, you're going to have fun because you don't have to be worrying about what you're going to do and what you're going to create. I've already done it. The content and putting everything is going to make it so much easier for you to get your content out there and to start generating income right now. So go to alisemichelle.com/club so that you can join, because this is everything that you're going to get. You're going to get the training materials. You're going to get the marketing materials. You're going to get the masterclass. You're going to get spotlight coaching, and you're going to get surprise bonuses. Who can say no to that? Who can say no to that? I can't. I know I wouldn't. I ain't just saying it because I'm the creator of it. I'm not. So go to alisemichelle.com/club to join today. All right. So before I end today, I want to know if any of you have any questions about what I've talked about today, what I've talked about with the value ladder, about the club. What questions that you might have for me about any of this? Typically, the questions that I get when people join is like, "Hey, Lise, are you kidding me? I can use this and all of this in my business." I'm like, "Yeah, girl." I even got a comment from someone the other day who said, "Okay, Elise, what if I start making more money off these products than what you're offering? Are you gonna get mad?" I'm like, "No, that's the whole point." Y'all remember when I said to you that it's my gift and my purpose is to give and serve? This is me serving you so that you can set it up to be successful. So no, I'm not going to get mad, right? You can use this however you please. And the best thing about this, in the masterclass, I am going to show you how to use this in so many multiple ways, so many ways. So you definitely want to jump on it. You want to join, go to alisemichelle.com/club. I don't know if I can post it in the comments. Let me see, can I post it in the comments? .com/club so that you can join today. Can I? Let me hit enter. All right. Miss Sheila says, oh, yep, there you go. Miss Sheila says, joining the club was one of the best decisions I've ever made. Yep. Yep. All right, guys. So again, as a quick reminder, if you have not joined, you still have the opportunity to join. Go now to alisemichelle.com/club, and I'm going to help you save time, reach your income goals, and have fun in the process. You're going to get training materials, right? You're going to get the marketing materials. You're going to get the masterclass, spotlight coaching, and surprise bonuses every single month. You can join today for $1 for the first 7 days and then $37 after that. Go to alisemichelle.com/club. And let me just say this, for those of you who are watching this in the replay, this dollar offer is going away. It is going away at the end of the year. And you will not see this. So if you are on the fence deciding like, should I join the club or not? Then you definitely want to go check this out right now so that you can have the opportunity to see what's inside of the club for only $1. Because at the end of the year, this is going away. It's gone. Poof, gone. Okay. So just note of that, right? Marva says, let me go back here. Marva says, she says, I snapped up the annual membership. Yes, there's an annual membership as well to this. So if you're interested in that, just shoot me an email. Marva did, because she didn't even know about it. It was on my page, but maybe I need to be better at showing that. Yolanda says, yes, Yolanda, I do have a yearly payment. I will send you the link to that so you can look at the yearly payment. It is a steal as well. I was going to see, yeah, Miss Marva started, right? I was going to offer, like, it's on my sales page right now because I don't talk about it much, but I was definitely going to be part of my Black Friday special if I can get my emails together finally. But it's offer, so I will send you the link to it so you can see if that's something that you want to take advantage of. The yearly plan will give you access to all of the Done For You products from this year, 2019 and 2018. So that's a lot of Done For You content for the price point, right? So I send you the link to that as soon as I get off, right? Awesome. Okay, so as promised, ooh, that green, you cannot see that green. I hope you guys, I tell you what it is. If you missed the income ladder blueprint, you can go to alisemichelle.com/toolkit to get the income ladder blueprint. It is inside the coach's toolkit. And okay, Ms. Sheila, I sent it to you as well. Let me type this in the comments because I didn't realize you could not see that green. Green is one of my favorite colors. Y'all know why? Because it's the color of money. But if you want the income ladder blueprint, just go to alisemichelle.com/toolkit so that you can get this. It's inside of the toolkit. You will see the income ladder blueprint as part of it. And so you can download it and you can post it up on your board somewhere so that you can look at it and that you can make sure you are following the directions, not direction, but you can follow to make sure you've included this inside of your business as well. And you also get the examples that I shared. Like, so you can say, oh, okay, one of my low dollar offers can be this. Okay. So all of that's included. All right, guys. So I want to say thank you so much for joining me today. I had a great time talking about this. I can talk about this stuff all day long, all day long. Kim knows. Kim will give me a call and I'll be like, oh, did you do this? Let's do this and do this. My husband tell you that too. So if you were ever in the Charlotte area and you wanted to take me for some coffee, some food, just hit me up and we can talk then, right? I'm all about food and coffee. Not coffee, but tea. I ain't a coffee drinker, but I'm all about food. Y'all know that, right? All right, guys. Y'all have an awesome and blessed day. And thank you for joining me for the Coach to Coach show. I'll see you guys same time, same place next week. All right. Y'all have a great day.